Good morning. Today is Monday, August 10th. This is the fourth day with students. I'm on my way in. So today we are talking about commonly confused words, and I'm going to also pass out some materials for the novel we're going to start this week, and I need to assign classroom jobs. I had them do their applications last Thursday and Friday, I believe. Maybe it was Wednesday and Thursday. So I need to go through those and assign their jobs. They're excited about it. I'm going to finish talking about the growth mindset. Good morning. Can I have a large iced coffee with cream and 3 Splenda, please? 309. Like I said, finish up talking about the growth mindset. And I think there's one other thing. I don't know. I'll fill you guys in later on. But 90 minutes seems like a lot of time, but it's really not. I feel like I always run out of time before I get a chance to do everything that I have planned. But anyway, I will check in with you guys later. Bye. All right, if you're done with your survey, you should be reading your article. The article is two-sided. Hello guys, it is Monday, August 10th at 3:12 p.m. It's been a day. Just let's say the honeymoon is over. Nothing I couldn't handle, but my section that I've been having behavior problems with was a bit much today. The honeymoon period is definitely over. I'm going to send a email to that parent group to let them know the issues that we're having and the consequences I'm going to put into place, and also invite them to come in for a observation. So we'll see if that helps. I'll do that before I leave. I'm also having to prep for our district benchmarking test, which I'm going to have on Thursday. My co-teachers are saying that I shouldn't say co-teachers, the other two 7th grade teachers are saying that they're having issues with their classroom devices accessing the app. So I'm going through at least half of my streams tonight to make sure, or to know which ones are working and which aren't. I need to create my sub binder, which is due to administration by Wednesday. What else do I have on my list? Not to do for tonight. I'll obviously create my slides and be ready for the morning. I need to I want to create a binder for our pass room. Our pass room is a positive alternative to school suspension. So sometimes they spend a couple hours, sometimes they spend a day or two in there. But I like to have some materials for them to work on that are related to ELA which would be easy to do while I'm doing the sub binder because there'll be some other things in there. And then finally, I want to finish assigning classroom jobs. I have one of the 3 sections done, so hopefully we'll see. That was my last thing to do today, and I'll see how far I can get on that. I will check back with you guys a little bit later. People, I am in the car headed home. It is 6:31 p.m. I decided to go ahead and stay late because my husband is also working late, so I figured there's no reason for me to rush home. And I needed to get I am literally the last car in the parking lot. I needed to get my sub folder done, which is now done. I just need to put the binder together tomorrow because it was due, or it is due, on Wednesday. So again, that's done. I just need to hole punch it and put it in the binder. So I worked on that. I also made my copies for tomorrow. I have pretty much all the copies made, but for some reason I was about 30 copies short of one thing. So apparently I only made copies for 2 sections originally for some reason. And what else? The writing prompt, I had these copies for the students to write the responses, but I did not have the story for some reason, so I did that. I made a double-sided copy for that. I did an email for the one section that I'm having behavior issues with. I did a group email to about probably half of the class's parents and invited them to come in for an observation at their convenience. I also CC'd my assistant principal on that, so she was aware. And what else did I do? Some of my original posters that I had put up last week fell down, so I put those back. And had to run down to the office to make a couple color copies because we only make color copies from the office. I don't understand what took so long, but how quickly time flies when you're working on stuff after school. There's probably a couple other things I'm forgetting to tell you guys. Do sub binder, copies for tomorrow. Oh, I had to fix my slides for tomorrow because I didn't get as far as I thought I would today, so I had to rearrange those slides. So yeah. Time goes very quickly. I am on my way home. I am calling it a night. I will talk to you in the morning.